BalconyTV.
Welcome back to BalconyTV Edmonton. We're here today with Del-Barber. How's it going, Del?
Very well. Very well. It's good to be here.
Absolutely. We're happy to have you here. What song?
I'm glad about that.
What song are you playing?
I'm going to play The Right Side of the Wrong.
Can't wait to hear it.
All right.
Go for it.
Here it is. Farmer John got a job in the city, mixing paints at the Home Depot. Got a chip on his shoulder, carries it around with him everywhere he goes. He misses praying for the rain, waiting for the spring. There's something about change and everything it takes away. Got a sink full of dishes, I got a sinking heart. I got a funny feeling, got no place to start. All this holding out, it's just a little like holding on when you're walking on the right side of the wrong. And the Lord, He still might care. He might try and let you know. I've heard the whispers of the holy and the cackle of a crow. But I've been tired of being proud, tired of standing my ground. There's something about my faith, well, it always seems to let me down. Got a sink full of dishes, I got a sinking heart. I got a funny feeling, got no place to start. All this holding out, it's just a little like holding on when you're walking on the right side of the wrong. Got a sink full of dishes, I got a sinking heart. I got a funny feeling, got no place to start. All this holding out, it's just a little like holding on when you're walking on the right side of the wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Woo! Thanks, Del.
Thank you.
So that is off your new album called Headwaters, which I have right here in my hand.
There it is.
So when did you record this album?
Well, let's see, I think I recorded it in December of last year.
Mm-hmm.
Third full-length record in 4 years. It's been the same,
Wow.
same time. We recorded it half in Winnipeg and then half in Maine, east coast of the States.
You're from Winnipeg,
Yeah.
right?
You got it.
Okay, cool. Well, there's some good stuff on here. I've listened to this album and it's amazing. So you're gonna have to go out and buy it.
Please buy it.
So tell me about some of these songs. Where do you get the inspiration to write them?
All the songs are sort of set up with to the thread is you're sort of you can't escape your history. There is no sort of you're less free than you think. And so the songs and the characters and the narratives are sort of based on the idea that your history is sort of living in you and you can't escape it by simple choice.
Yeah, and this is something that you experienced through your travels and like where have you played in the past?
I've been on the road for the last 4 years, probably 8 months a year. I put on 180,000 kilometers in 2 years
Wow.
in my car and yeah, but I always sort of end up going back to the prairies and it seems like a place I can't escape. It's like I'm never there, but it still feels like I'm only ever going back there. So it's
If there is a home that
tension.
is
Yeah.
probably the closest definition to a home,
For
right?
sure. Yeah.
Absolutely. But you've toured around in the States and Canada, eh?
Yeah, I've been kind of 150 to 200 shows a year for the last 4, and
Well, yeah, 3 albums in 4 years. That means you're pretty busy.
Yeah, I think you gotta be like in this day and age to be a musician and to sort of pay the bills.
To pay the bills and to get the music out there.
Yeah, and I think it just takes a lot of bulwark, but I really love it. It's been good. There's so many great folks out there, and it's great, you know, microcosmic scenes that are really neat to plug into every so often. So I feel like I'm pretty lucky.
Well, especially like here, you're playing the Open Sky Music Festival, so that's an example of that.
Yeah, that'll be a different one. I'm really excited. I mean, the Whalers are playing, you know, later on tonight, so I'm kind of opening up for the Whalers, you know.
That's a really cool opportunity,
I'm not really
right?
doing, but I'm going to put that on the resume.
I think you should.
Yeah.
So what do you got upcoming for shows and stuff?
I got Calgary Folk Fest coming up right away. I play Atlan Arts Festival way up north in BC. That's coming. That's the next thing. I'm just heading for 2 weeks off at home, which I haven't had 2 weeks off in.
You got to take that time
and
just like chill at home for a while.
Yeah, so I'll probably get the boat in the water and go fishing and just do some things really slowly.
Good little summertime activities.
Totally.
Play a few songs by the campfire, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. So where can people find your music and buy Headwaters?
Well, it's on 6 Shooter Records, so I think it should be in most of the good music stores wherever you live, and in Canada anyway. And otherwise, you can buy it off the website, which is Del-Barber.com.
Del-Barber.com.
Otherwise, iTunes works, you know, and basically anywhere you can buy music, we try to make it available. It's the name of the game.
Cool. Well, you can buy Headwaters, and I think you should. And thank you for coming to Balcony TV Edmonton, Del. Thank you for watching. Tuning in next week.
BalconyTV.